No matter how much Prince Harry says that he wants to move on and he wants nothing to do with the monarchy and he wants nothing to do with his old family, it's simply never going to happen. And there's a good reason for that, and let me explain why. But first, a couple of pleasantries. So last week I uploaded a video on my opinion on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. If you've not seen it, check it out, it's right there. But hold on, wait till you get to the end of this video first and then go back. It's like a backwards trilogy. So you're going to see this video and then you're going to see my first opinion of it. It'll be spectacular. So hold off, unless you want to check that out now, pause this video and then swing back. But I digress. My point is, well, I've got 2 points. First of all, I mentioned in that video that there's this perception that English people don't like Harry and Meghan and Americans really love them. Turns out, judging by what people are commenting, Americans don't like them either. So their brand is hitting low all over the world. But the second thing is that I mentioned what annoys me the most about these two, especially Prince Harry, is that he's always speaking about wanting to move on and wanting to have nothing to do with the monarchy anymore. And then he goes and releases a tell-all book. Then he goes and releases a 6-part, 6-hour-long Netflix documentary about just that thing. It's like he's constantly saying, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk about it. And then all he does is talk about it. However, I've just read this article by GB News titled Netflix Relieved as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle set for major brand boost in just a few weeks. So jumping into the article, what it is about is the fact that Prince Harry will now be attending the coronation, which was major news because he never said whether he's going to be going or not going, and he was really making the whole thing about himself. You know, it turns out now, after months of speculation, we finally have an answer, and he is going to the coronation. Meghan will not be going, she'll be staying in California along with Archie and Lilibet, but Prince Harry will be going, which is going to be a very awkward situation because for anyone who's read the book, or what the majority of us have done, which is just read snippets online and other commentary YouTubers and what they think about it, you will know that he really went in deep about his family, especially the to-be Queen Consort Camilla. When he was really bashing Camilla, he did not hold back on his true feelings about Camilla. And she's going to be a major player in this coronation. It is, after all, her husband who's going to be coronated. So he's going to show up there. It's going to be mighty awkward. I don't think there's going to be a big song and dance. I think he's going to go, stay quiet, hang at the back, maybe have a bit of food, and then as soon as it ends, he's going to be flying right back to California. I have no doubt about it. It's going to be a very awkward situation for him. But what the article mentions is that people at Netflix were relieved to see that he's going. And get this, here's what it says. A source at Netflix told Mail Online that the company was relieved Prince Harry was going to be going to the coronation as his brand strength is linked to his proximity to the king. They said Harry is going back for all the right reasons, but there was a palpable sigh of relief amongst those of us involved in the business because Brand Sussex relies on Prince Harry being seen with his family, which they also added, at the end of the day, it is all about his proximity to the king. Which really got me thinking, because he wants to be a self-made man. But how is he going to earn money? He has, which has been proven and which we have all seen before. Just take a look at the house he's living in currently. He's got an expensive lifestyle. He likes things. He likes big things. He likes expensive things. So he needs a lot of money to support that lifestyle of his. What's he going to do? Really? What's he going to write a children's book? No one wants to read that. He's going to become a director or an actor. No one wants to see him in films. Like, is he going to start a business? What business could he possibly start? I mean, he hasn't exactly got a load of hobbies that he's just been waiting to turn into businesses the moment he's left the monarchy and been able to reach out on his own and do his own thing. He's got nothing. So the only way he can make money is of his reputation, which is from that of Prince Harry. So the book All about his family. The Netflix deal, all about his family. The only way he can make money, the only way he knows how to make money is off his family. So no matter how much he says he wants to move away from that and he wants to move on and he don't want a part of that, he don't want that part of his life in his life anymore, well, he simply cannot. It's the only way to support his lifestyle. Not only that, but people only know who he is. And the only reason he is popular is because of what goes on in his life with the family, and more to the point, the drama that is involved. So without that, if he stops talking about the monarchy, if he stops getting involved with it, what's he got left? No one cares about him anymore. No one wants to watch anything he's in. His reputation goes right downhill. His popularity goes right downhill. People stop writing about him. People stop talking about him. And then he's got no way to make money off it. I don't know how many times I've mentioned this in this video so far, but I'm going to mention it one more time. No matter how much he mentions that he just wants to move on and become a self-made man, he physically and financially cannot do it. But here's the thing, he can only speak about his experiences so much. He's done the 6-hour-long Netflix documentary. He's done the book. What else is he going to speak about? We know his opinions on everything. We know every part of his life now. He went on this mad rampage for that first year, just giving interview after interview after interview. He spilled everything he's got within the first year. It's like he moved to America, he had no money, he was frantically trying to claim something. People will say, hey, I'll give you some money for one of your stories. And then he just spilled everything. He's got nothing left. So he's in a position where he's like, well, what do I talk about now? How about I talk about how bad they were with my wife? Oh no, I've mentioned that. How about I speak about how much I actually dislike Camilla? No, I've already spoke about that. What about the tension in the... No, spoke about that. He's got nothing left. So in the future, for him to make more money, at least we not forget, he's got a multi-year deal with Netflix. A multi-year deal. And already the first documentary, he spilled everything he has. So how's he going to do more documentaries? How's he going to do a second book? How's he going to make more money? He needs new stories. And the only way he's going to get new stories is by doing things like attending the coronation. And we'll probably see a lot more of this where he is in proximity to his old family, because it's the only way he can get more stories. I did mention at the beginning of this video that due to the awkwardness, he's probably going to go to the coronation and then fly right back to California. But thinking more on it right now, a revelation has came to me, he's probably not. He's probably going to stay in England for a little bit, just so he can make a bit more drama, just so he's got more to speak about when he does fly back. Just so he's got another Netflix documentary to make. That's what it's probably all about. His Netflix bosses said, what we're going to do for the second documentary, why don't we do it about the coronation? You have to go. You have to go to get some kind of story. Ironic, isn't it? Because his biggest pet peeve, the biggest thing that he goes on about, and he still goes on about, is living as a royal and having journalists treat you like you're some kind of monkey in the zoo. As in, they always are going at you, trying to get a story, trying to do whatever they can to get a story out of you just to make a bit of money. And he's always looked up from the outset and said, I hate these journalists. And now he's in the exact same position where he's outside the monarchy, but he can only make money from selling stories on his family. So now what he's doing is the exact same thing that he hated in the beginning. And there we go, pretty short-ish video today, I think, a little bit off the cuff. I've just read this article, so I thought I'll just sprout my opinions as they come out. No script or anything, just completely unhinged. Let me know what you think about this style of video where I just babble on and babble on. Let me know if you like these videos more than you like the last one I did, the Macaulay Culkin one, where it's a lot more put together. Let me know which one you want and build a little community here. And hey, I always forget to say it and then I remember it at the end of the video when it's way too late, but if you are still here, please do not forget to like and comment and subscribe. I reply to every single comment, even if it's just like a smiley face, even if it's just like a sad face or any kind of emoji. I reply to them all, and do check out some of my other videos. I've got some juicy videos. And hey, now, if you haven't already watched that last video, you can go back and watch my other opinion on it. Peace out.